Hello and welcome to the first Caturday, Panther the Camper, Tiki the Terror, Zena the Cozy. And yes, I'm having to record over this because for some reason the volume didn't pick up on my laptop. I just so love technology. So no, the words aren't going to match me in that little corner down there. That was Panther waiting for his camper to get washed. We got the top off, but he wasn't too happy about having to move. So we just had to wait for a little bit so we could get the lining off. And here he's still, no, I don't want to move. And that's the big comfy cushion that he usually gets to lay on. So he made use of that while his cover was being washed. And then Panther and Tiki, she's so cute sitting behind him, are like, how long does the dryer take? Poor boy, he's waiting for his camper. We moved the camper top over to another corner. And yes, Tiki decided to move when I took the picture. Panther was checking it out, wondering if that was going to work over there for him. And I know sometime soon I'm going to be using that pointer to show, there we are, the kids' basket. And yes, they have a lot of toys. So we move the top back over. Panther is laying inside there. And he's definitely hanging on to his cushion like, this isn't going to move again, is it? And if you watched a few weeks ago, we saw Tiki the Terror. And yes, she's peeking to see if Panther is under there. And of course, the little monkey went to bother him because, you know, that's what little sisters do.
Tiki, are you going to bother your brother?
And I can see the volume's picked up from the video before.
Well, that'd be a yes.
So I'm hoping that's going to be in this one. If not,
What'd you do, Panther?
you'll remember the little monkey jumped on her brother, and
she broke my camper.
he wasn't too happy about that whole experience. And then, of course, she had to lay right in the middle.
Now she's going to watch TV. What are you going to do, dude?
But before she did that to him, she'd gone to watch Cat TV, also known as our living room window. Panther's trying to decide whether he can make do with the way that the camper is currently crunched up. Tiki, of course, had fun just laying in the middle of it, driving him crazy because, well, again,
all right, I'll come and fix it for you in
that's what
just
little
a few
sisters do. And we did eventually get it put back together for him so he could be cozy, and she decided to stop being a brat. Obviously, I had something else to say there because we haven't switched yet. Oh, here we are. So while he was waiting for his cover to come out of the dryer, he was on the pet stairs. I've had a video about those before. Panther loves them. The stairs don't lead anywhere, kind of like the Winchester house. But they're great for the kids to just lay in the sun. Panther enjoys his dinner, and he's making the most of his little camper until the cover comes. And here's the happy boy. Cover's all washed, camper's put back together so Tiki's not jumping on it to drive him crazy. And yes, the boy makes big use of all that space. And yes, he has a bare tummy. We have no idea why. So here he is relaxing with Tiki, who, sure, she's the compact model, but she takes up the biggest chair in our living room, and Panther's just enjoying himself laying beside her. I have no idea what Zena's doing. This is a cat hamper, has a little stair that they can step up to get into it, and I don't know, maybe she was drinking tea and her little pinky's up. It's hard to say, but she had a good afternoon. She was comfy. And here she's checking out Panther's. Well, it's supposed to be a laundry hamper, but he typically sleeps in it. And this is a little clip of her spending a while deciding if she wants to get in there and what she's going to do. And I'm just showing that, yes, she does still hang out in there now, and I have no idea how she got herself in there without actually getting the bottom down. Must have stepped in gingerly, I'm guessing. So Zena's just being a character and working her little paws, deciding, is this going to be comfy for me to lay and spend some time in? And, well, I fit. Smells like Panther, I don't know. He's not really interested in coming to lay here right now, so we'll see. And I'm explaining that we also get Zena shaved. As you may know, she's diabetic, so she has to have insulin twice a day. And, well, she's a solid girl, so in order to be able to give her insulin, she's got some patches shaved off to get her skin. And, yep, that's the character. Panther wasn't interested, so it's like, yeah, no, I'm not laying in there today. I've got other places. And of course, her happy place is stretched out on me when we read in the afternoons. She's all snuggled up in her sheepskin blanket, loves being tucked in there. Sometimes we cover her head. Does make for reading larger books a bit of a challenge, of course, because I can only use one hand and she wants to be snuggled with the other. And then she just stays there, purrs, and we talk about what we read. Panther, being the sweet boy that he is, spends time with both his sweethearts. So he's with Tiki, no TikTok tales, and he spends time with Zena, whether they're in the kitchen or wherever. He's just such a sweet, sweet boy, and the girls take advantage. So that was episode 1. Hope you enjoyed. As always, thank you so much for the gift of your time. And until next week, take good care.